What's going on, guys? Today we're watching an Ateez compilation. This was recommended on my Discord. So I want to reiterate, if you have any video suggestions or anything like that, go to my Discord to suggest them because they get lost in the comments and I forget about it and I don't think to go back and look at them. So it's just easier. I go on my Discord, I check all the suggestions and I'm like, okay, I'll do this video or whatever. So if you want it, if you want the video you suggest to be reacted to, the best way to do that is to go onto my Discord, and the link will be in the description box below, or you can go on my homepage. It'll be there as well. But yeah, so I want to address something. In my last, well, not my, was it my last? No, my second last video that I uploaded, the RM compilation. A lot of So I don't know how it happened, but it hit the toxic side of the BTS fandom. And there was I don't want to say hate, but there was a lot of like passive aggressiveness to the way I was reacting to RM. And it pisses me off. I'll tell you why it pisses me off. Because, like, I don't care if you don't like my video. That's not my issue. But I think the reason it pisses me off, because I think of other reactors, right? When I like look at it through this like lens, because I don't give a shit what you say to me. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say regardless, and I don't care if people's feelings get hurt. So for me, it's no problem. You can talk all the shit you want. I don't care. But I'm thinking of like, another reactor or some young reactor or someone that's just getting into like K-pop and stuff. And the first thing, like, they're just reacting to something, and the first thing that they face is just this toxicity and this like, they need to say the right thing at the right moment at all the right times, and like otherwise they get shit on, right? That's what pisses me off, is the way these types of fans are stifling new fans from getting into K-pop. I don't give a fuck. I will say what I want regardless, but I'm just thinking of other people that aren't like that are a bit more fragile, because what it does is, say you're reacting to something BTS. This is something I've only experienced with that small set of BTS fans, unfortunately, which is it's a shame, right? Because the guys in BTS are like, they seem to be such chill, nice dudes, but they are cursed with this small subset of fans that are just so, they're so fragile, they're so toxic. Like, so what's funny, I find, what's funny to me is the fact that these toxic fans, like, are doing this out of their love for BTS, right? Quote unquote. But the reality of the situation is, the guys in BTS would probably be like disgusted with the way that they behave. That's the funny part about it. You know what I mean? But my thing is this, like, even though I don't give a shit, like, sometimes I'll be reacting to BTS and I'll kind of be sometimes hesitant to say something, because this small subset of people, like, they get so angry. They get so angry if you don't react to things in the way that they want you to react to something, right? Like, let's say, I don't know, let's say there's a verse that I'm listening to and I don't react to it appropriately. They get so mad. They get so mad. And to me, like, it's not that serious. Like, I get it, you love BTS and that's fine. That's fine. But like, because I really like him as well, right? But to attack someone because they reacted in a different way to you is so wild to me. Because, and you know what makes it wild to me is, music is the art of expressing yourself and giving your own interpretation and giving your own views on something, right? So if you're getting mad at people reacting to music the way you're supposed to react to music, I don't know what to tell you, bro, to be honest. Like, I think you're a fan of the wrong kind of genre. I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems it just seems so anti to what a music fan is supposed to be like. You know what I mean? Like, so my thing is, I it pisses me off that they behave this way, this small subset of fans, because you're just like stifling the fan base, you know? You're just, it almost is I don't want to say it's gatekeeping, but it almost seems like this toxic thing of gatekeeping. It's like, oh, if you don't react to BTS or Stray Kids or whatever it is, or whatever group it is, right, in the way that I want you to react to it, then you're not a real fan. You can't be a fan. It's like what? Chill, you know? Like, people getting mad because, you know, I make connections with... So when I was reacting to RM, I was making connection to how he kind of reminds me of, like, Chan as well, like his behaviors and the way he kind of responds to the other members of BTS. And the only reason I did that is because that's my only frame of reference. Like, I've literally listened to 3 groups. My only frame of reference is Ateez, Stray Kids, and BTS. Those are my only frame of reference. So obviously I'm going to make connections with those. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Anyway, so I went on a rant. I'm sorry about that, but it grinded my gears because I'm just thinking of new fans coming into K-pop and just being like, I don't want to deal with this toxic fan base. I'm going to leave. And then, you know, BTS has lost a possible new fan. Stray Kids or Ateez or whoever the fuck else the K-pop group is. They've lost a new fan, or someone's not been able to listen to their music because of these toxic fuckers. And the way they're toxic about it is so annoying, because like, if they outright hated and they were like, oh, you're a fucking idiot or this and that, I would be more happy, because at least there's some honesty in there. But the way they come at you is like, oh, not to sound harsh, or oh, I'm not cut or anything. They're so passive aggressive about it as well. It fucking pisses me off. Like, oh, it pisses me off. Oh, it fucking pisses me off. Like, if someone talked to me like that on the street, I would punch them in their fucking throat, is all I'm saying. So, don't come at me. If you want to come at me, come at me. Like, call me a dickhead, call me a cunt, call me, tell me to fucking die. I don't give a shit. But don't come at me with fucking passive aggressiveness, because I'll blast you so fucking hard. Like, I'm not even joking. And if I see a single passive aggressive comment, I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna make a video specifically for you, just so you know. So that's what I don't like, passive aggressive. It's the one, oh, I'm so angry right now. Oh, I'm so heated. Just thinking about how that one passive aggressive comment. I'm not gonna name you right now because I give you one chance. But just from now, just so you know, that's the one thing I can't deal with. So yeah. Anyway, my rant's over. That was a long fucking rant. I'm sorry about that, but it took a while to get through that. So, Ateez. Before we get into Ateez, let me show you what's going on Patreon right now. He's like, I'm not gonna give you motherfuckers a chance to say yes. See, like, literally, they're leaning into what I was saying in the first episode. This man is a gangster. Like, even the way he's holding his bag, please.
형, 전화 끊어요. 지금부터 중요한 얘기 할 거니까.
Okay, already chaotic. Wait, subtitles on? I'm sure there will be subtitles. Wait, what was that? My boy Yoonho. Yoonho. His name always fucks me up. He's my boy, but like, because in my brain keeps wanting to say Yunho, but it's not Yunho, it's Yoonho. Songhwa talking about the show instead of show champion. Okay, whatever. See, this is the most beautiful image. What I'm looking at right now is the most beautiful image. Like, sorry, they're making me stutter and shit. So obviously, you know, I'm a big Songhwa simp. Don't even need to talk about that anymore. But lately, since I've started watching the Ateez show, I'm slowly becoming a Yoonho simp as well. Like, he's actually, I don't know when it happened, but he somehow like just blasted up as I'm gonna say my favorite. He's one of my favorites right now. Like him, San, and Songhwa are my boys for real. Like, you know? But let's continue.
저는 도쇼만을
It was at this moment that he knew.
No. Not Hongjun. The way Hongjun fucking pops up, please.
맛있는 것도 먹고요. 되게 뭐 했어요, 정말. 저는 도쇼만을
It was
My man popped up like, what? What's going on? Oh my god.
at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
막내 같다 이거. 좀 막내요.
이거다.
Oh, you're saying got absolutely clapped just then. Look at that.
이거다.
You know what? I love Hongjun because leaders up till now, like Stray Kids and even BTS that I've seen so far, it's like the leaders are so, they're very much I don't want to say they're serious, but they're very much the responsible one when it comes to like these type of things, like, press junkets and like interviews and stuff like that. Hongjun, what I've seen from him, he doesn't, like, the way he acts, he doesn't even act like a leader. Like, not to say he's not a good leader or anything. I'm just saying, like, he just acts like another member just fucking around, just trolling. You know what I mean? You know who who he reminds me of? Hongjun reminds me of, like, Luffy from One Piece. Because, the whole pirate theme, that's where I got that link. Like, he's that type of leader. That's the vibe I get from him. Okay, San with the blue hair. My man's like, I'm lost in the tallness. Actually, Wooyoung's not that much. Like, Youngho's supposed to be Youngho and Mingi are the tallest, right? In Ateez. Honestly, Wooyoung's not that much shorter than him. Like, not that much. Honestly. Though he is, like, stuck between these two behemoths. Actually, maybe not. Nah, he's okay, there's quite a difference. The angle was weird. What did he say? Fucking Wooyoung. Wooyoung's such a brat. What did he say?
머리 어떻게? 엔딩 머리 어떻게? 가만히 있어 보래. 가만히 있겠습니다. 숨 쉴 때. 아주 보셨죠? 잠깐 사이에 네 분이 나왔다 하셨단 말이죠. 도망가시는 분. 이렇게 혼자 남았습니다.
엔딩 포즈 한 번만 보여주세요. 에이틴을 위한.
Oh, he's got the Naruto
아 최고다.
scratches.
아 아쉽다.
Whiskers, that's the word.
That's suspicious.
Wait, what did he say?
아 아쉽다. 나만 엔딩 요정.
That's suspicious.
이게 착한 척해요.
착한 척이 아니라 착한 겁니다.
거짓말 치고 아까 일로 와 박수와 일로 와. 아 미안해.
Okay, Hongju.
스톤 이상하지. 뭐야? 전쟁이야? 아 오케이.
The way they all got absolutely infuriated at my boy San, please.
전쟁이야? 아 오케이. 이거 그러니까 미친 거야. 세영이야.
Why does Songwoo get so infuriated? Please chill, my man. Sit down.
뚱하게 생긴 야옹이, 조금 사납게 생긴 야옹이, 맹맹하게 생긴 야옹이. 너 부 알아? 어? 몬스터 너 닮은 캐릭터? 몬스터 주식회사 알기 알아? 몬스터 주식회사 나 왜 자꾸 나 빼? 너? 너는 약간 마음에 안 들어. 왜? 얘가 자꾸 너 마음에 안 드는데?
Nah, Wooyoung is such a brat.
그래서 잘못해서. 난 아무렇지 않은데? 그거 인정. 항상 뭉치고.
에이티즈의 일상.
너 여기 형이 왜?
Woo-young,
나는
whenever I've noticed it, whenever Woo-young is looking at sand, this man looks like he wants to eat that mountain whole. I get it. I respect it. I respect the grind, Woo-young, but like, this man looks hungry.
정원리 다 여기야.
나너 울 때 한다고 처음 봤는데. 울때 섹시해.
Like, look at this man.
우영 너가 들어. 3명 다 나오게.
Nah, I feel like Junho, is that how you say his name? The Mark Knight. I feel like he's always just pops out of nowhere. He's like fucking Michael Myers or something. You know what I mean? Like, he just appears out of fucking butt nowhere, and he's just sitting there menacingly. I love him though. Actually, I love him in the in One Piece episode 2. He was really fucking. I feel like he was just like so underratedly hilarious in that. Like, not on purpose. He's just the way he is. He's just got that natural comedic timing.
에이팅 들리나? 들리나? 아 물결이 르꼬 아디다
Oh, the brands.
에이팅 사람
See what I mean? Junho's just always just standing there menacingly. Like, even when he's just fucking around, he's just so menacing. Like, Junho gives me Sungmin vibes. Like, personality wise.
엄마 왜 저러고 있어요? 아 김홍주에
The way he walked out of the darkness, please. Please, can you fucking focus on this man? Oh my god, that was giving me anxiety. Of course it's Woo Young being annoying. Wait, what was it? Was that Yunho? I feel like the entire team is a Yunho simp. That's what I've seen. Like, of what I've seen, they're always fucking with every other member, but they rarely fuck with Yunho. I've noticed. Like, I get it, because I think I'm slowly becoming #1 Yunho simp.
아 좋다 진짜 좋다
저기
오 혼자 괜찮아?
절로 가. 친구야.
너가 좀 해줘
Like, this man is angelic. 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 That's a word that I couldn't say properly.
제가 썸네일 아니었나요? 핑크색 머리 기억나. 이번에도 저로 써주세요. 그 약간
Why is there so much sun in this shot? I mean, it looks like he's sitting in heaven or some shit. No, that's... F in the chat for our boy, bro. Like, actually, nah. How you gonna do him like that? How you gonna do my boy like that? You know, Woo-young always has that face where he's about to do some shit. You know, like, his face is always so devious, even when he's not doing anything. He's just got resting devious face.
What is that?
He's fucking side-eye. You know, just in his own world as always. He's like, you can't do that here. Okay, what's going on? Where can he do that then, Yo saying? You're not fucking you.
이거 전화해달라고 말씀하셨거든요.
누가 전해달라고? 송환에게?
전화 주무실 수도 있는데 전화 한번 걸어볼게요.
잔다고? 어머님입니까?
아빠! 이거 V앱 중이에요 지금.
No, Young not answering him.
아 그래요? 아니 전화하라고 하셨잖아. 전화하라고 하셨는데.
No, Young calling Sans dad, please.
Hey, he's a same Monday.
Hey, because he said, oh, I'm calling dad, bro. He's just claiming ownership. He's like, fuck it, he's my dad too as well. Fuck it, I don't care. No, that was good. That was good. I like that. You delving more into like their vibes. Like, I actually love how Hongjun is kind of. He just like he reminds me of just of any other member. He doesn't have that like intense. I don't want to say intensity, but he's got a different leadership style, which is cool to see. Like, one's not inherently better than the other, but I like to see the way he is, because I like to see different aspects of leaders. Because generally, I feel like the leaders I've seen so far, like RM and Channy, they kind of have I don't want to say they have the same style, but they kind of have the similar vibe in how they are as leaders. You know, they are kind of like, even though they joke around and stuff, when it's time to be serious, they're very like, you know, the responsible dad vibes, which of what I've seen. While Hongjun seems to be more like the fun kind of like childish dad that like always like does the most random thing when mom's not home. You know what I mean? Like, he builds a massive like 50-foot slide or some shit for his kids. Like, he's that type of dad, you know? But yeah, like, one's not inherently better than the other. It's just a difference I've noticed. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I really like doing this. I'm going to check more of the compilations you've put on Discord in the future. So if you want me to react to a certain compilation or whatever, or a video or a music video, go to my Discord. Link will be in the description box below to recommend those. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.